Where's Minecraft? God. There you are. Hi, Rezzy. I'm good. How are you? I'm back playing Minecraft. Back in the fucking building again. And I think I've got Nightbot working now. Let me just run through some commands because it, hey, yeah, look at that. There's a good thing. Lurk should give you some weird ass messages. Hell yeah. And it's random, I think. Sweet. Wait. I just had a pop-up saying about an ad, but I just ran an ad. Not enough day for me. You know what? Same. Same. Why is there an ad that's just popped up? I told it not to run it. Well, you know what? So, it's not vanilla. It's like vanilla plus. I used the fabulously optimized mod pack and I've just sort of added to it. This is going to be our forever world. So I've got a coffee down here. So we go back. You got no word. Well, you're subscribed, aren't you? So you get no word. Yeah, it said it. I don't. I want to play Bedrock to get the achievements. It's like it. Okay. I also don't really know how well this is gonna run. I guess there's probably gonna be some frame drops at the start. I do have Voxy on, so we should have some distant stuff, but to be honest, this computer seems to be struggling a little bit. Yeah, Minecraft loading in world lag. It's so good. Fabulously optimized, but I have also added in a bunch of random shit. And we got shaders and everything, so beggars can't be true. Oh, wait a minute. I've got oh, vein miner, but it's only for yeah, I thought I'd add in vein miner. It's only for ores. Because so I was sat there and I was like, right, what experience do I want to have playing Minecraft? I thought I installed the fast leaves thing. Oh well. I was like, you know what? I want a cozy, like, chill experience. Hi, Lightning, how are you? Yeah, I want like a cozy, chill experience. And then I was like, oh, but I should play the game this way with all this stuff. And I'm like, no. You know what? I should play Minecraft how I want. Like, small little things. Maybe we'll add in mods over time. Maybe we'll just leave it as it is. Or at least one spruce out. Like, I don't know really where we're going to go. This is also my like 15th forever world that I've never usually played for more than a few hours. So I am sort of sticking it to myself. There we go. And saying I am going to play this a lot. I've even put day one in the stream title. I must say, I'm not a fan of this spawn area, but we can easily get into a cave, which is nice. It's nice. I think that's like 16 or so. That's what we need. There used to be a specific amount I'd always go to. Thank you for the 100 bits, Razzie. I had like, I think, oh god, okay. I've just remembered why I didn't stream Minecraft for ages. It crashed Streamlabs. Let's see if I fix that now. Yay, Razzie! Razzie's the best. Woo! Okay. I don't know why I made a bloody wooden axe. I'm an imbecile. Let's just get ourselves a sword. Hell yeah! This is me starting my Minecraft tuber phase. I would really like to get down to that coal and iron, to be honest. I don't think that's too much of an ask. And it was like here, wasn't it? Ah! Okay. But yeah, well, at least we could do this. Hell yeah. And it's toggle as well, so if I'm in the mines, you probably can't see shit. It is so dark for me. There you go. Bit of a shitty week. You know what? I've had a bit of a rough one as well. I think everyone's just sort of been having a bit of a crappy time recently. I'm really peeved as well. I was meant to be going to Trans Plus Pride in London tomorrow, and I just can't afford it. So I feel really, again, really peeved at that because I really want to go, but I just can't. And it's sad because it was great last year and there were so many people. And like, because I also just want to be there to add to the numbers. So, yeah. Okay, so we're not going to settle down anywhere. I actually have a plan. We're going to settle down in a stronghold. Oh my god, my voice is going weird. I've noticed the last week my voice has actually been going very weird, and I know estrogen doesn't change your voice, but I think it's fucking around with like everything to a certain degree. And it's making my voice go like... It's like, oh, god damn it. Oh, hello. We can zoom in. Eemy. But yeah, like, Vein Miner is just going to save time. If anyone says, oh, it's cheating, it's like, it's not cheating if it's a single player world. It's just, so it's circling back to the thing. I wanted to play Minecraft the way I wanted to play it because I always kept dropping out worlds. So, you know, if I think, ooh, this is going to be really cool, well then let's fucking do it. Let's add that mod in. Let's have fun with it. That's sort of how I'm thinking about playing. Yellow. That's not terrible. That's Curse of Binding, that's funny. There's 2 gold blocks here. That's pretty good as well. That's pretty good. Is this gonna work? Nope. Well, that's how long it's been since I've properly played Minecraft. I think the last time I did play to a large extent was Avatar SMP, which was like this time last year. You did it. Ooh, wait, no. You don't have voice power. Whoa, fuck. See, I'm just tripping on my words as well. There's something up. Have you done any voice therapy? I recently did some. And how long have you been on hormones? I started this year. I love your hair. Would like to work about it. Thank you. I haven't. So one of my friends is a voice coach of fucking all things. I don't want to take up their time, so I've not hired their services. But they told me I have a weak voice. And so I just really struggle to do anything more than this. Like, I am horrifically monotone. Thank you on the hair. So, okay, there's transition journey. And I have a script for a video written up on transitioning when older. So totally wait around for that bombshell of a video. Yeah, exactly like that. My biggest hurdle is just myself. So I have been on hormones since October of last year. and had socially transitioned for about 2 years before that. So I'm coming up to a year on HRT. They have upped my amounts. I've only been on a testosterone blocker actually for the last couple of months. Funnily enough, the hair I started growing out in COVID. I had a haircut booked in, and then I don't think I've ever seen this village before. I had a haircut booked in. I had super short hair. It was cancelled because it was COVID, and then I just never got it cut. Yeah, look, Foxy, we can see all the way over there still. That's really good, actually. They changed these villages, or have I just not seen one of these for that long? Mental. I should have added in like grave stones, woods. Okay, so plan is get nether, get good. Yellow. But yeah, with hair, I've only recently just found a stylist as well, who cut it last time, and it was amazing, and he's awesome. I will completely out where I live to some degree. Oh, I haven't even seen all the baby mobs yet. But if you are local to the Birmingham area, in Moseley, there is Render Hair, who they are a great service for queer people. And I would recommend their services any day. So I guess it's not out me too much because I think I already posted something on Instagram anyway. It is getting night. We will... My bed now, haha. Wait, haha. Yeah, Birmingham. I mean, apparently my accent gives it away, but I don't think I've got an accent that's that bad. That bad. Okay, sweet. Look, that's half decent. I was wondering why the crops look different. I forgot I've got a mod called Better Crops or something installed. But yeah, go nether. So I'm about to sneeze like nobody's business. There are a lot of those benches. Stealing one is fine. Yeah, like I've lived here for ages. I'm not from here. I grew up in Worcestershire. Went to school in Warwickshire, so I have like a weird villagey accent, really. I did meet someone who had the exact same accent as me the once. That's funny. Oh my god, another bear! You fuck off. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, big man. But yeah, so I want to just keep adding like cozy, cute stuff into this world. I don't really know what that means at like the greatest extent. Like maybe we'll add in a seasons mod because that would be really fun for seasons to change. But honestly, any and all mod ideas, I'm open to it. I want to just keep making this place another village, like cuter and cuter. And if that takes mods, we're going to do it. I am using Vanilla Tweaks resource pack and complementary shaders as well. Okay, so up we go. We have a lot of taters. In fact, we're going to have a lot of crops from just all this stuff, so that's good. 2v2. Do we do the speedrunner strat of, I think it's pillar up 4 times? 1, 2, fuck off. 4. Well, fuck. Oh, everything should have different animations. Oh, but the variated villagers might fuck with that. Right there. God damn you, Razzie! Oh no, they are slightly different. Okay. Oh shit, yeah, it's my affiliate anniversary. I forgot about that. Does it tell you that anywhere? It's been 6 years, and that shows how little I did Twitch back in the day. I did it for like 6 months, got this, and then I stopped for like ever. Okay, is there any Pokemon you want specifically, or is it a spin the wheel situation? Mewtwo. Okay, right there. Okay, so I've just noticed that isn't actually centered right in the stream. Okay, so there's one thing about Mewtwo that's awesome, and the fact that I mean, you can say he or she at this point because there's been multiple Mewtwo's, isn't there? They got like thick ass thighs, like huge ass thighs, and then like legs like this, right? Then they've got their like bulbous middle. I don't think it's too bad so far. And then they've got like a big like swoopy tail. And they've got that like Frieza from Dragon Ball Z center. I've got to do hands now, Razzie. God damn it. I really know how their body goes in the center. I really can't think about it. There's their hands. They have like a little snoot pooch. Pooch snoot? Pooch snoot? I can picture their face really, really well. Okay. We got like... Got like tooth... Perspective has always been my bitch. It's not that big, it's just like a little like Duba. I'm ruining your favorite Pokemon right now. I'm sorry about this. Yeah, there you go. That'll do. That's approaching realms of viability. So on their face, they have like a little bit of a for the nose, and then they have like a little sideways smile, and then they have those like fuck ass anime eyes. Oh, I just choked on my own spit. And then he has like he's never done his thingies, and then he has like a weird like connection, and then he's gonna have his shoulders here like this, like come down into his skinny ass arms. And then we have like ball, ball, ball. Ball, ball. And he has like a really, really sexy waist coming up to his like pecs that go like this. And then I'd say like Like this sort of purple? That is like the purple. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. I don't know what screen this is going to come up on like that. There we go. Okay. I will say... The fuck is this? Shadow Mewtwo. I will say all the details are there. From memory and not being a drawer. Ah, I forgot his like little gross toes. If you'd have said like X and Y, I don't remember which way around they are, to be honest. Yeah, but I say that's not too bad. Again, what I actually want from this is to slowly just build up my confidence to pick up a pen and start drawing, so I do just start doing stuff. Oh, look. Spoilers. There we go. And then we're going to do 150 Mewtwo. Hell yeah. Right. I need to remember to have this up for streams now. This is always plugged in anyway, so I'm literally still staring at my fuck-ass Mewtwo creation. I think I love him slightly, so... Okay. There is a way with the F3 menu now to have it up on F3 menu certain things up Minecraft. Haha, F3 and F6. Show coordinates, always. This is fucking peak. I love this. Oh my god. Look at that. That's awesome. Wait, so is there like a day counter as well? You did think so. And he said, can't see it. Day count is right there. Look at that. That's awesome. Huh? Oh god, yeah, I forgot that they got different sounds now. So if there's 2 there, and I've got 2, I only need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I can create a portal in this guy's house. Diamonds! That's actually fucking great. That's 3. We can just find a ruined portal. But yeah, I wanna... So, my friend had... I am like... That's so pale. It's... Oh, it's because of the white. That's why. It's literally lighting up my entire room. I am that pale. I can't change light settings to change how pale I actually am. Can we spot any... Now we know we passed a faster. We did pass a thing, didn't we? God, I had a coffee. We did pass a ruined portal. Having coordinates always up on screen in default Minecraft, that's not a mod. That's just Java Minecraft now, bitches. Ah, I will say I've loved, as a game developer, I've absolutely loved and adored the work that they've put in to data-driven Minecraft now. Like, yeah, it might be annoying because there's a whole bunch of things changing for people who make mods, but it's gonna make modding, data packs, and just everything so much easier. Love it. Oh yeah, look. You can see where it came from because all the chunks are loaded in that way. Okay, so that would mean the sulfur. The ruined portal was before that village, and I think we can get there, make a pickaxe, and then come back. There we go. So I had some things up I didn't want to open. Yeah, I don't know why I'm jumping and everything. That was probably quicker, but it's fine. Let me just message the girlfriend. Okay. Hi, guy in the cave. Whoa. We are just shy of iron to make a bucket. Hey, it is snowing. See, this is why I think seasons would be really fun. Because imagine like we just build somewhere and it's like, oh, now it's covered in snow. That's weird. But yeah, it's a bit frustrating. I went to load the mod pack that... So I've been testing out a few things. So the mod pack I wanted to use for Cobblemon, and my computer struggled. And it's meant to be a really lightweight Cobblemon pack. It's like, huh. And then I learned it was my CPU, and I'm like, ah, shit. Oh no. In the snow, I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, we might be able to find just some iron in here and then we can go back to that lava pool. Vein Miner is probably going to screw me over because I have to untoggle it to be able to scroll through weapons. I can imagine that's going to really, like, just screw me up. Hell yeah. Although, wait, let me just try something. Tunnel 1 by 1. Oh, 3 by 3. Yeah, because I have it set to just ores. Maybe I need to change it up so I can actually just do like quick tunnels. Because I love building tunnels. One of the things I did on the Avatar SMP was I needed a bunch of deep slate. So I just mined like 3 by 3 tunnels. And then I realized I could mine beneath all of the bases like pretty quickly. So I did. And someone was like, someone's been building these tunnels. This is like lore driven. I was like, that's hilarious because to be honest, I was building tunnels because I needed resources. Okay, there's a lot of bad things in here. Hopefully there's bad things and iron, but it doesn't look like it. God damn it. Okay, so I also need to work out. So if you look at the bits donation at the very top left, it comes out of the box. I need to work out a way to like have it adjust size. But I haven't really looked into it yet, so I'll probably have to do that at some point. I know, I've been slowly able to add and tweak my entire stream setup. So for example, we got Nightbot back now with commands properly working again. Shit, that was dumb. And yeah, like, I'm just slowly making tweaks to everything. Like, I love this background. I don't think I'm going to change from this background anytime soon. I have commissioned the amazing Safi and her artwork to try and get some artwork that I like and could use as like PNG tubers, and maybe an online sort of sonar I could use. Ooh, Nautilus. Aha! But yeah, I really like how I've been able to just tweak things up slightly recently. It's been really nice just to see a small like evolution, and also really hone in on like the content that I like to stream. That being like the, have you seen this fuck ass bit of hair? That being like sorry, I'm trying to think. Like automated games like Satisfactory, Mind Mogul, Hydroneer, and all of those sort of games, like that is my bread and butter and what I like to do. And Minecraft, to me, is one of those games, because I've always been one of those redstoners. So yeah, you know what? Lodestones are worth it, sort of. Oh, they're not made with netherite anymore, are they? Yeah, and then we'll go back to the other village, build a little portal. I am of the etho age of Minecraft building, so I love automating the shit out of everything. So one of the reasons why my legs are stuck together. One of the reasons why I want to set up shop in a stronghold is so that we can slowly like yassify the stronghold, I guess. My fence at the back just went thump. I think it was just a cat jumping over, but you know, it never fails to make you shit yourself. There was so I'm jumping between thoughts. There was a guy out the front of my house earlier who was just stood in the middle of the road, clearly looked off of his tits. Oh my god, that's a. So I was just keeping an eye, and it was like, what the actual fuck? 'Cause, like, I'm in the burbs, right? I'm in. What the fuck was that noise? Is that the noise a Nautilus makes? It's horrific. Yeah, so I was just keeping an eye on him, and he stood in the middle of the road for like 20 minutes, not doing anything. Took his shirt off, answered a call, then walked off. Like, what? If he was waiting for a call, why was he doing that in the middle of the road? Why did he need to get naked for his phone call? I have so many questions. I'm also a nosy. I'm nosy as fuck. I don't like how my hair has gone, but I'm going to ignore it. I know, right? That it was just weird. But I'm nosy as fuck. So I used to live in the very city centre of Birmingham, like very city centre. And we used to live opposite a whole bunch of apartments, and you could just see right in. The shit I saw people doing sometimes was like, what the fuck? Saw police called on people, saw people just fucking raw dogging it right in front of the windows. It was fucking mental. But because we lived on the canals as well, you could just see people just fucking eat shit when cycling and fall into the canal. It was so funny. I miss it. I'm nosy. I like to be like nosy, and it's so quiet around here and everyone's so chill. It's quite sad. The last big bit of nosiness I had was in the last place that I lived, which is just around the corner from where I am now. There was when we got like really bad snow, because it was on a hill. All the cars were just rolling back down. That was hilarious. Okay, we're not far now. Oh, look, we can see it all the way up in the distance. This would be really cool. Like, we'll be able to see where we've been from a height. Okay, so a couple of issues. I have no armor, and I'm shit at Minecraft. Like, fighting in Minecraft, not my jam. I saw someone advertise like a PvP SMP race, and I was like, oh, I should apply. And then I remembered, I can't PvP. I was like, that's the issue. Okay. Where is he? He's over here. You had some seeds in your belly. Your house is being procured. Ugh. That wasn't nice. Okay, so I need a bucket. Hilarious, I got a diamond thingy before a bucket. We will use this to dump our stuff in. And I will likely just take a little trip down into the mines. Get out my face, you bitch. Hey. Huh? Huh. Yeah. Yeah, you believe it. Alright. Horrific people. Slurs they're talking. Yeah, let's whack this on. Just go grab a bunch of shit. La 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 la. I always forget to light up places when I've got shaders on. Control scroll? No. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Da, da, da. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ah, it does multiple veins together. Ah. Oh, it's gonna be wonderful. Okay. I think the last, like, pure carnal joy, that's the right way to say it, I had when playing Minecraft, like, experience that just left me in bits and it was really fun, was on Avatar SMP, me, my friend Code, and Cal did Rules mining. Look, here's a motherfucking, it's an Iron Man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. And with the skills and abilities, it was just really fun. I'm definitely not a speedrunner. 44 minutes. Not in the nether yet. Okay, here's the thing. I actually think I could speedrun Minecraft. I don't think it's out of my realm of ability. I don't think I'd be able to be good at it. I think I'd be able to be okay at it. Did I miss those in there? Okay, so we have enough for a bucket now. But yeah, I don't think it's out of my ability. I don't think I'd be anywhere near the top of like 100. So maybe we do a learn to speedrun stream at some point. Ooh. Ah. Boom. Okay. Bonk. Yeah, let's just get a new axe, sword. We don't need that pickaxe. We definitely don't need that. Okay. Axe. For fighting. I do like fighting with an axe. I like to keep a sword close by just in case. In the nether we could be completely screwed over in a soul sand valley, so we'll get one of these. Some of those going. Drop that in there. Don't need that. Don't need those. Don't need that in the nether. Get some bootles. I'll get a little bit of a chest plate. I have portal sounds turned off. You've joined the stream, so I don't have to do it now. There was a joke my brother made ages ago, which I laughed at. Thought it was going to be funny out of context. He went for a job at something like Disney or somewhere like that. I still want to know for future reference. It's a hidden ninjutsu skill. And he said he didn't get it and started slacking them off a bit. And he was like, oh wait, I shouldn't do that. I'm pretty sure Disney has the ability to just remote detonate my heart from anywhere. I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, we should probably have some torches. Don't need that. Got some of that. Don't need all of those. You know what? We can actually cook some of these up. What's really funny is, so Streamlabs uses like browser extensions to be able to run its like chat box, which is what I use. I can't type in there because I need to log in, and I'm lazy, and so for the last like 20 streams I've not been able to chat back in there. I have to go load up a different thing. Happy affiliate anniversary. I forget that it is. Yeah. Woo. Thank you. I got it, so I'm gonna keep saying this anytime anyone introduces it. I got it 6 years ago because that's when I originally like tried to get into streaming, and then I stopped for a good bit. I really came back to streaming like just over a year ago, and it was like I just came back. It was like, do you want to celebrate your affiliate anniversary? I was like, my what? My what and my who now? Okay, let's drop our head into the nether. If I stay really still, it looks like the whole stream is frozen. Oh, I should have probably put some booties on. Hello, big paws of fire. I heard Ninjago. Oh, I said ninjutsu. My post on Twitter about me going live said that I'd remote detonate people's hearts if they didn't join. I have never got into Ninjago, but I know some facts about Lego. Did you know that Ninjago, not Ninjago, Bionicle, sorry, saved Lego from going bust? Yeah, right. I'm gonna drop on. Ah, whoop! Yeah. So when Lego lost their patent on Lego bricks, which is why you have so many like other brick companies out there now, when they lost their patent on that specific like thing. There are more specifics into this. Don't take my word as gospel. That is not what I actually wanted to build. But we'll do this. And then if that goes south, we'll do that. You motherfucker! Yeah, they needed a new way to target kids because they were losing their main, you know, base of sales. Kids just weren't buying Lego in the early 2000s. And, you know, you get computers and video games and all that shit. I don't know where he's going. They were hemorrhaging money and they cancelled a whole bunch of projects. And yeah, then they did Bionicle. And then that managed to turn around their sales a little bit. Not brilliantly, but just enough. And then that's when they decided to lean into the Lego games as well. Which, the Lego games are some of the best fucking games ever made. And that's when I think that it was Lego Star Wars was one of their first ones. And that really hit off. And it just really just went from there. Don't think I can see a thing. I might have the timeline wrong, but it's roughly like that. It's some Lego lore that's in there somewhere. That was off of a documentary. Hi, Savvy. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Oh my god, my feet they hurting. Good, Sleepy. You know what? Same. I don't know how long I'm even going to stream for today. I think I'm going to stream until my energy craps out. But yeah, I'm good. I've had a few people have said today, a bit of an on and off day. And I feel that. Today's just been a bit of a weird one. I was really unsure whether to stream, and I was like, nah, I should stream. I sound a little ill. I don't know what's going on with my body. I'm going to blame the fact that I'm now 2 months on T blockers. Oh, these extra animations are really creepy. I couldn't work out what that was at first. Yeah, exactly. I think my hay fever's hitting with fever. I don't have like big hay fever. Some years it's like just worse than others. Yeah. That I just feeling a bit weird. But I'll blame the T blockers. There's a ghost somewhere. I don't really know which way to go. I always hate when you bloody hop into the nether and there's not just a fortress right there. Thank you for the bits, Razzie. Oh, gonna fucking die, aren't I? I'm sure I had Tree Capitator installed. Ah, shit. I always hate it when I spawn into the nether and there's not just a bastion right there. There's a bastion and a fortress. We got a little twofer. Hey, why are you mad at me? I don't think he was mad at me. I think he was just checking out my My snazzy gold cap. Well, yeah, the last like couple of months has been really, really odd because at the same time I had my dosage on estrogen pretty much doubled, and finally started a T blocker as well. So I went from like it being all right to suddenly being like just this huge attack on all my senses. But yeah, it's literally only, it's almost like 2 months into my 1 year transiversary. So this is something really funny. It does the same way that it fucks with just moods for women in general. Makes you feel better most of it. Yeah, exactly. When you go to your GP, progress is progress. When you go to your GP, they'll tell you about whether you're going male to female, female to male. They'll tell you about the dangers involved in the drugs, because it's completely due diligence. They have to always tell you about the side effects. For the testosterone, if you're going female to male, they tell you that you will get heightened blood pressure, so like fits of anger and stuff like this because you are on testosterone. And then for male to female, it's like, oh, you know, your bone density changes, so you're more prone to osteoporosis and breast cancer. So I snapped back with, okay, but is that increase any different than, say, a cis woman's difference from male anatomy? And they were like, yeah, no. And I was like, okay, so you're just telling me it sucks to be that gender in terms of medical stuff. Yeah, okay. But I've also now been on the wait list for a health clinic, a Nottingham Health Clinic. Well, that's great. I know, right? I've been on that wait list for 3 years. Fun little fact. You aren't allowed to be on a wait list on the NHS for over 2 years. They actually have a law against it. They have like rulings that you're not allowed to be. I won't die. I've got at least another 2 weeks in me. Okay, I was really hoping I was going to dig into somewhere. I hear bad things. I've been tried. I survived being a chef. Nothing can kill me now. Yeah, so I have chased that. I've been moved from one waiting list to another. But I am currently lucky enough to be able to be on private healthcare. And to be honest, I'll probably stick with that. That's my main anyway. But yeah, fucking absolutely horrific. Not to get too political. Yeah. So they move you from one wait list of waiting to hear from them to another wait list, which is waiting to hear of your first appointment. Then after that, I'll be moved to a third wait list. Lava. It was a hi bye, sorry. I need me time this evening. I hope for it. Thank you. No, thank you for popping in, as you said. I'm just going to call you social. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for joining. It's always nice to hear from you. But yeah, not to get political, the guy that cut transgender healthcare is now in charge of the defence of the UK. No, it doesn't. So here's how bitchy I get with the moving waitlist. Yeah, we're all fucked. Yeah. I went to one of my local MP surgeries, which they should host, and if they're not, they're shit. And if they do, try and get to one, because it means you can talk to your MP directly. So I actually sat down with my local MP, told them everything. They're like, that's really shit. And Yeah, so they actually launched their own, like, as much as they could do investigations as an MP into that service. Yeah, so there's always someone you can bitch at. I'm gonna fucking die. That's not good. There's always someone you can bitch at. I love a good complaining. Like, come on, I'm 33. I'm allowed. I'm allowed to complain to my heart's content. I'm off the edge. On the topic of an edge. I don't like all these sounds I'm hearing around me, not gonna lie. Bad time to go around in the middle of a fucking... I should have really built a shield, shouldn't I? Okay, I do have things on me to build a shield. That's some goodies there as well. Need to get a doctor note for work, right? Because my bad foot means I can't drive, and they're arguing me over where I can get the piece. Yeah, totally. There's something I don't know if it'll. I don't know if bad foot is forever or not. You can get a continue. It needs to be from one because it marks 7 days. Ouch. Fucking. You leave work officially Tuesday. Leave? Yeah, they're true. That's actually shit. Wait, the doctors haven't gave the fucking doctors, man. Some of them are great, right? So my current doctors I'm quite lucky with. They're good. They actually hired a specific gender clinician. Leave. Last day is Tuesday, Wednesday. It's good though. Like, leaving a job can always be scary. I don't know, obviously, what you're going on and up to. Leaving a job's always scary. When I lost my job in March, if you've got the diagnosis, that should prove it at least, surely? Oh, fuck. Ow. Fuck you. But yeah, I need to get a continuous sick note from my doctor about my chronic fatigue syndrome because it'll just help me with PIP in the long run. That's bull. They should give you the note of the day, especially, yeah, if it interferes with your ability to work. But yeah, when I lost my job in March, I was really, like, at ends. But the mental relief I have felt since no longer being in that job is huge. I have a video coming up where I talk about transitioning when older, where I go a little bit further into it. I actually wrote the entire script for it in like 2 hours last night. Sent it to a bunch of people and was like, thoughts. So keep your eyes out for that. Speaking of, wait, I could do a thing now. Wait. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, whether I'd be able to go back to work today, but pain just from walking around the house. Yeah, no, that sucks. I know what that's like as well because I can't walk for more than like 50 meters without being extremely fatigued. Oh, look at that, YouTube gremlin. I have the ability to do things. Yeah, so it's, especially with something like a sprain, it's so annoying because you just have like almost suddenly lost the ability to go that far. It fucking sucks. Hell, You know what? I love deep streams where you just chat and rant about the world. That's what Minecraft streams are for. Ah, oh, you little mother... Someone doinked me in the butt. Not a good doinking either. Can't wait for spraying that would hurt. Like, it would absolutely suck in that line of work as well. So I'm glad you did not go. But yeah, like, so since I hit 30, my energy has just dropped off of a cliff. You mother... Because my brain doesn't think it's serious, and then I got up and down the stairs twice. Yeah. Like, this isn't that bad, and then be like, oh, everything hurts. I'm literally walking around the same, like, 3 rooms. And I have... Yeah. But yeah, my energy took, like, a nosedive when I hit 30. At first I thought it was like, ooh, diet and stuff like that. And went to the doctors to see if they had any thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, you rest up that foot, Seffi. I'm confused about that. I don't like the noise I made just then. Yeah, you put that ankle bench back up. But yeah, my energy took a nosedive at 30, and it's only been getting worse. So this time last year, I managed to do the entire of Trans Plus Pride. This year, for one, I can't afford to go, and I don't think I can walk that far either. Yeah, no, that really fucking sucked. I think I could get back there. But I don't really know where in the nether I specifically died, so we might just change up tactic and go mining for better resources. And then we'll come back to it. Which means we lose, ooh, a diamond pickaxe, but you know, it's fine in the grand fucking scheme of things, it's fine. But yeah, what really sucks as well is being a parent, having your energy drop. It's body related, so my body just doesn't get energy. So when I fall asleep and when I wake up, I feel the exact same. And that for the longest time was so depressing. So the only thing that they can really do is, I haven't actually tried glucose to stop this, that might give me a little push. The only thing I really do for it is CBT to learn how to live with it, which is pretty shit, can't lie. Ah, I just had a thought. I did think I would have played this game exactly how I wanted, so I was going to load up chunk base and find where the stronghold is. What are our coordinates currently? 1290 170. I know you cannot see this. I'm sorry. There we go. Why not? Honestly, though, like, I exited out the woods and I didn't know what just happened. It's life, and at this point, I've had so many like knocks to things like that over the years that it's just another one, and it really doesn't affect me. It affects me in terms of being able to move about, but like, yeah. My PIP claim has been now 5 months in them looking at it. I'm hoping I get it because the back pay on that's going to be sweet by now. But as well, like that's why I do. That's why I'm going back doing a PhD, because that's. Is this a boat under here? Wait. I'm so confused. What the fuck? Not being able to walk, but I'm pretty tired person. Naturally, I can't imagine my life every day. Yeah, no, it. A boat's usually like buried like this. I don't remember them ever being buried like this. This is like buried. That's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, no, it's one of them. One of the many reasons why me and the ex split up, me and the ex-wife, was she just didn't believe it that I felt this shit. And that was one of the worst things, is because it's so hard to explain. Like, yeah, no, I feel like shit. I can't move. I'm asleep. And it's like it looks lazy, and it is lazy, really. But yeah, no, it wasn't fun. It's not fun to try and fucking explain yourself to anyone. And this is a very deep stream. Hello, booties. Very deep stream. I love it though. Oh, I wish. This stream's just gonna be labeled #vent. Oh my god, nah. Yeah, just adding on to health issues. You have it to where like you randomly like smell, taste blood, like the precursor to a nosebleed. But I never get nosebleeds. What's that about? Oh, okay. Beep. I love talking about that. It's important. It is so important to be able to talk about your own health and to talk about issues that you are facing, because as well, like, hemophilic. Yeah, what makes this hemophilic? I don't know how that affects you. So please enlighten me. That sounds weird the way I worded that. I just wouldn't know more. Exactly that. Like, one of the reasons why, when it comes to like transing my gender, yeah, I never fully, because I only really ever look into health issues when like family or me suffer from it. But yeah, one of the reasons why I'm happy to talk about like transing my gender, what that means and everything, is because I always believe ignorance is bad, and if you can cut down someone's ignorance and replace it with like just some lived experience from someone, you broaden your horizons. Still got this coffee. This coffee gave me like a dry tongue now. I ran out of my good coffee. And by my good coffee, I mean my girlfriend's good coffee that she left here, and I've got to now replace. Okay. chicken. My headphones are showing low battery on me. Let's see if this works. Blood clot. Oh, that's the blood clot one, yeah. Does it produce blood clots the same way as normal clots, so I tend to bleed more? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that, yeah. Yes, because they, I don't remember fully what the entire situation was, but when they were in school, the, they like broke their wrist or something and they had to be like properly monitored for it. Okay, let's go find this mother fucking buried treasure. I don't know why I built that one. I've still got. In fact, I could slap on a whole set of armor. I forget this exists. Keep the booties to one side. By factor 8 count a low platelet count. Double the warning but when severe. Technically we can't have you fully, at least so you're a carrier. I think I get that. I think I understand that at least. Out of the heart condition has been diagnosed Crohn's. Crohn's sucks. Sorry to hear that, Razzie. Crohn's can at least be manageable. I know a bunch of family that have Crohn's. But yeah. We're all broken. That's the best thing. I get nosebleeds a lot due to it and got drawn into a child that when I have a child, I have to be monitored because it'd be a high risk. Yeah. Yeah. It sounds weird coming from a... I always think it sounds weird coming from a trans woman. If you ever get there and you are having child and you want to know all the ins and outs, I have been through 2 births. A guest in the room, obviously, but and so I can give far too many details into it. Oh, I lost all my tidies. No, I didn't. Ah, look at that. Fucking win. Yeah. Oh, my mum pissed me off with this. I told her I had chronic fatigue. Finally diagnosed after 3 years, right? Back and forth with the doctors. Some doctors not believing me. One doctor blaming my estrogen, even though I'd been, you know, trying to get it diagnosed before I was on estrogen. Like, just pain in the ass. I finally told my mum. She was like, oh yeah, no, a bunch of our family has that. Like, this person, this person, this person. I'm like, Mum, I told you this years ago, that this was getting seen, and you didn't bring that up then, and it would have made this fight a lot easier. Mum. Is it like here? I actually suck at this. It doesn't feel like a condition to talk so well and they get horrified. I get that. Like the talk of like, this is my everyday, and then they're like, they give you that look and you're like, oh god, this must sound worse than I feel. But yeah, it is life. Sort of have to like live and deal. It sucks, but learning to live with it is part of the battle. I always fucking hate finding these buried treasures, I can't lie. Oh wait, isn't there like a specific bit of the chunk that it's in? Wait there, wait. I'm sure that there's a... I'm sure there's a... Open your F3 debug menu. Look at the line labeled block. So much this last year I had one over there. Oh, that sounds horrific. I'm going to get one of those corduroys. Ah! The idea of that's horrific. Oh my god. Yeah, no, like, that's horrific. I don't get nosebleeds. I've always been a bit worried about the fact that I've like rarely had any, because I do have bad circulation in general. It must be nice, yeah. But the other morning, I woke up to my... So I'm trying to... Okay, no, I'm not understanding what it's saying to me. I woke up to my daughter having a nosebleed at 3 and just blood everywhere, and I just go into like check everything mode, make sure everything's okay, and I realized that I now have to deal with other people's nosebleeds. That's amusing. Well, I think that's hilarious. Okay. Wait, look at the line labeled block. I don't see a line labeled block. We got... Okay, I do. Move around until the two numbers at the end of the brackets are exactly 9. E.g. Y9. That makes no fucking sense. What are you on about? Watching a video now. It's chunk, not block. Sorry. 909. Okay. We're on there. We're on there now. I take time so I do just wait out. Oh, my sense is biscuit. Yeah. I think the worst I was diagnosed with ADHD. I learned recently that I really didn't have ADHD and it's just full-blown autism. I do have a treasure map. I think I figured out how to do this now. Wait there. I got a thing. Okay, so why... I'm trying to figure out the speedrunning strat way of getting it, right? It's saying about 9.9 on the chunk, but that doesn't seem to translate to this world. Let's go F3, F6. For those on 1.0, use block instead of chunk. Okay, so I am. Being aware of every action process in the world as a symptom of a disorder is weird. Yes, that's what I've heard from my friends who have had it. That the second that you realize it, it becomes like an ongoing battle. Yeah. At least you can get medicated for ADHD. At least it is something that can have medication that helps the symptoms. But usually, if you got, say, autism as well, the autism comes out with a bit of a vengeance. So I'm just trying to see if this still works. Oh. Okay, I really want to know how to do it with the chunks. It's been getting to me for fucking ages. I just made me want to do great. That's fair. That's the same thing that they wanted to put me on lithium ages ago, and I was like, nah, because I knew it was going to do the same. Yeah. If they refuse to change your medication, so doctors will try and do their own thing because they think they know best, but you know your body best. One thing I've learned with the doctors is always go in and tell them exactly what the fuck you want from the situation. It's the same as like customer service. So if they're like, they refuse to change your medication, it's against best practice for them to do that, and you can request a medication change yourself through the NHS around your GP as well. Or the ADHD clinic or whatever it was. But yeah. Yeah, I don't dig around the X, but I wanna learn the speedrunning strat. That like 9-9? I don't get what they mean by use block. It makes no sense because it's not block anymore. Okay. Right there. I will fucking work this out. Ow. This is loud in my ears. Nine? Why 9? That doesn't happen anymore. So is this dead and defunct? I'm severely pressed, and they told me I could either up the dose, be discharged because they didn't have many other options. They do though. That's just fucking laziness on their part. That's just them not wanting to fucking deal with you. Okay, let's do the fucking map way. I really fucking hate finding buried treasure. I'm really fucking stupid. Fucking bad it. Okay, so I don't think there's any way to find it then because none of those numbers match anything. Oh, fuck off. Look at section relative. 9-9. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we can get another diamond pickaxe. Let's go to the side of us because of my heart. Yeah. I get that not wanting to be defined by your own diagnosis. It like really it sucks to just be lumped as like this is you. And it's like, but I am more than that. As well, I don't know. So I completely understand like how much like autism and ADHD can really like weigh on a person, and how like it's going to be a little bit of a rant on past relationships for me, and how like it can really affect your like day to day and life. My ex, she had both ADHD, autism, was medicated for autism, medicated for ADHD. We're going to dig down is what we're going to do. I just want a better shovel. Are we going to dig down, or should I just head back to the... Should I just head out to the... thing that I lost? I measured them, but it says there is heart. What's this? Yeah. Oof. That's really not fun. Let's bring that. Let's bring those. Let's bring all of that. We don't need the rest. Let's drop that into there. Let's bring that. Let's bring that. Drop that. Let's bring that. There's banging going on outside. Okay. What was the... It is 8361572. Oh, he did that right in my ears. So, so yeah, my ex was diagnosed with ADHD and autism, was medicated for the ADHD. And again, this might just be a bit of a rant on my part, so I am sorry ahead of time. And I made all the concessions in the world I could to try and make that life easy. Because, so like, last minute changes would set her off, and so I was changing up like how I did things and tried to make their life as easy as possible. Looking back, that's good. Like, people should do that. But I never had the same given to me around any of like my chronic fatigue or anything like that. It was treated like it doesn't exist. They don't believe it. Like, there wasn't a single concession given, and that's really when I started to feel like shit about it, because I had made so many changes to just how I functioned and operated that it wasn't reciprocated for the same thing. And then when it came to talking about it, I was like, look, I just can't. Some days, like, I can barely move. I'm falling asleep for like 3 hours every hour because I'm having to do work, and it's not just like physical exertion that kills me, it's like mental exertion. So shit to him. There we go. Thank you. Oh wait, no, NHS. Yeah, no, NHS is shitty to everyone. And yeah, just there was never that given. And then they'd, like, it would be some of the stupidest things sometimes. Like, it would be last minute change. It would be like a train was cancelled, but like, oh, I'm just gonna be home like about 30 minutes late train, and they'd kick off and have a go because they didn't like last minute changes. Completely out of my remit, by the way. And then I'd crash on getting home, and it's called post-exertion malaise. It sounds amazing. like it's really nicely worded. Oh, I've overshot like a bunch. That's fine. And then yeah, they blame everything on their illness, on their like diagnoses, without ever giving me the same benefit. And that's what made me feel really shit about it. And then I've met so many people who don't do that. Like, yeah, I really do get, and I really do sympathize for how Do they actually just give you everything down here? Have I never clocked that before? Oh shit. He's got a mustache. It's not an excuse for the fact I still do it exactly. So, it's just absolute. I got pretty putts. It's just absolutely horrific to like have existed around that. It like completely destroyed like self-esteem and everything. I'm actually gonna wait here just to get the achievement for this. But yeah, like this came out now. That yes, I have. I'm not gonna wait around. I can't be asked. But yes, I have autism. I could have used the exact same things that they used against me for it. And it's just it's such a. I didn't bring a bed. It's such a pain. It's really annoying having hindsight as well. Hindsight is 2020, and looking back and being like, I was. I hate. It's the only way I can word it, but there's gonna be better words. Like emotionally abused. I guess in a way, yeah. Like I had my good nature shat on a bunch. But yeah, it's good to vent. Honestly, it's really good to vent. It's good to also know that like you're never alone in a situation. Gonna get a boat. I don't remember seeing a boat on the map that I looked at. I can't do that anymore. It's not old Minecraft. I want to know if they're going to add in the shovels needed. Where are we at? 15800. Your friend dated a man. Sorry for them. Briefly. Okay, that's good. Who was but would use his autism as an excuse for being transphobic or rude or push back. Exactly. Exactly. Like people use it as, and I get like masking sucks and people shouldn't need to mask to be themselves, but also it doesn't mean you need to be an asshole. Like the two aren't tied together. You are an asshole, you are transphobic, and you are making people uncomfortable because you are a cunt. Like there's not really two ways about it. I should label these as vent streams. Every Minecraft stream should be like this from now on. This is super chill. I have no direction. I've been going for like almost 2 hours and I am nowhere near anything. Let's go over the land. Take my boat just in case. I miss the days where boats would just explode. Well, I'm autistic, it doesn't make sense to me. The autistic partner uses they then pronouns, you keep calling them yeah, oh my god, what a cunt. I can see why that was briefly. That's such a... Yeah. Such a fucking wet wipe of a person, by the sounds of it. It's why, like, so after that relationship, I had a whole bunch of like self-confidence to build back up. There was like a bit of time where I didn't stream for like 4 or 5 months, and I realised I can stream again. He also got really mad because we joked he was gay from dating them. I can't wait for his transition. Like, yeah, no, dude sounds like an absolute asshole. I'm glad that they dated them briefly. I know people have been in relationships like that for years. But yeah, my confidence was shot after that. So, like that relationship destroyed me because that was my wife as well, right? I got married to that person. I have a line in my upcoming video. Wait there, what is it? Rose wet wipe, yeah. Wait there. We were moving in different directions. I was trying to become who I really was, and she didn't want to come with me on that journey. That's the whole breakdown of it. There's a lot more that I could really... I'll spill the dirt here. It's a stream. It only lasts forever because it's going to go up on YouTube. What really started the end of that relationship? He would also heavily push boundaries and... Yeah, no, that person sounds like they just need a really big, rude awakening, which I love to give people. I love to really just tell people to go fuck themselves. Because I don't have the time for bullshit people like that. But yeah, no, so imagine you're going through a transition. You're really struggling, with myself. I was due to start meds that year? Yes, due to start meds that year, and then you find your wife messaging their ex very sexually explicit stuff. That's why my confidence was so sharp, because it's I was really struggling with who I was, and that just completely ruined me for a good bit. But my current girlfriend, who I've been with for almost 4 months. What the fuck? When did that happen? It's really helped rebuild that confidence. She is amazing, and she is so lovely. I'm going to treat her to a really nice... whoever's approaching me can fuck off. Ew, burn them. Exactly. They treat me amazingly, and it's made me cry so much because I just never had that level of humanity before, ever, and it's so sad to realize that basic humanity was never given. And it's I've been so shit in past relationships, which I can completely blame on my mental health. The fact that they still to this day don't, thank you. The fact to this day they still don't realise what they did was wrong. They still lie to me about what was messaged when I have the fucking receipts. Is just stupid. But yeah, there's some lore drop, some Rory lore drop. But yeah, hilarious fact is my current girlfriend has the same name as my one of my previous relationships that I had my son with. So that's funny. X ranting. Girl, cut them off. I'm trying. The NHS won't let me. Oh, you mean the... Yeah. But yeah, annoying thing is I have a kid with that person, so I will see them for the rest of my life. Tis the pain in the ass thing. T stories. The Minecraft story time. That's what this is turning into. We love it. I'm here for it. I like being nosy. I mentioned this earlier in the stream. It is so sad. Whilst you talk, it is so sad because I have been the shit ex. I have been that terrible person, and I have put in the fucking work to not be that person. I changed my entire gender. But not like I went to therapy and everything because I realized how I was acting wasn't right. Which brings me to my next point on the video that's going to be coming out on YouTube, that says around 2018 I went through therapy because a lot of things happened that changed in my life. During that, someone suggested I might have a gender incongruence. My response was, of course I don't. That's fucking stupid. I hate being that viscerally wrong about my own self. Ah! Shit. I didn't have... bed. The guy my friend I knew him before they dated and he was icky. Apparently had a crush on me or something, but it was still weird to me while they dated. Ooh, that's ew. Dude needs to like... Anyways, I heard that man. He also had my Twitch for I had to DM him to back the fuck off my Twitch. Hell yeah, you fucking do that. Like, this seems like that. If we were sat around and drinking, this would be us dogpiling on them on socials. So I had an ex 3 years ago. She kept forcing me into things that made me feel very uncomfortable. She cheated on you on your birthday. On your fucking birthday. What the fuck? I divorced because of it, and the last words were, "You'll never find anyone after me." Fucking horrific. Horrific. I got father to, we was like dating and found out she burned them too. What the fuck? Okay, that person, that sounds like borderline personality disorder or some shit, because that is not human. That's not how you ever act. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sounds like the sort of person that you'd wake up with your testicles super glued to your thigh. That's actually fucking crazy. You do. What's really annoying is it's always the real nice people as well, like Razzie, real nice person, and it's, oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Because that good nature is quite literally just abused by people who are just absolute fucking cunts. I hate the spider animations in that. Yeah, this is me dying. Ooh! Oh, okay. And since then, you will find someone who loves you for you, and it feels amazing. But also, never think of it as you need to find someone to date who loves you for you. I'm pretty sure most of Streamers Connect server loves you for you already because you are amazing. So, relationship love is actually can pale in comparison to familial or friendship love. You can't cheat on a friend. Wow. Okay, let's see if I can find enough shit to make a bed so I can... Ha 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 ha! You're fucking darling. And you, motherfucker! You're a horse! I thought you were a sheep! I try to do my best and get close to him. Nah. That's 3 hours, and all that. Yeah, exactly. You want to do the cute shit. That's cute. Oh yeah, totally. Like you can fucking tell. Tell it. Those are sheeps. That's enough to make a black bed. I'm going to just keep killing sheep for a minute because there's more wool. And why not? I don't know if I added in the thing to make mobs look different. There's a sweet people are pretty sympathetic people. My boyfriend is simple because generally quite special. No, exactly. The people who call people simps are usually the ones who look like Asmongold. Or whatever the fuck that guy's name is. Exactly. My fucking current girlfriend drove me to Edinburgh for a cute ass date just to ask me out because she thought I deserved it, and I have never been treated that way ever. That made me feel sick, you know. I couldn't tell which way was up. I need a shield still. That's a lot of skellies. It's funny because I wouldn't ever describe my current girlfriend as like a proper girly girl. Like I am the girly one of the relationship, but she is so utterly sweet and amazing, and I have quite literally cried to her just because I have never felt that level of compassion from someone. That is so fucking depressing to admit. Bink. That's so pleasing. I wondered where my diamonds had gone, and I did have diamonds. He's the sweetest. We love cows. He's the sweetest. I don't gush about him enough, but I was friends with him for years before we started dating. That's always the best. Like, being able to go from friends to dating is so lovely. And it happens less and less as you get older, I've noticed. And, like, oh. It made me sad. Because you already know each other going in, you just get to learn each other on, like, a different level. Have permission to gush about my boyfriend on his birthday. Always. Always. I will never hold you back. They're so cute. You do seem so cute together as well. Oh, look at that. Ah. Okay, I do hate that. I gotta change key points on that because that's fucking annoying. We're gonna get resources though, and you are gonna fucking back off, you little bitch. And you. Get in your hole. That's like, even if say it's not your thing, say if you're not that sort of corny, like into someone sort of person, you just don't do that. That's just not bueno. It's just no fun. You wait months after me, like, really, because my sexual ass got scared that I would not not understand my feelings and hurt him. No problems, man, but he's always been so patient with me. That's cute. And as well, like, having that understanding around, like, someone who's asexual is key. It's great. That sounds so safe, if that makes sense. Like, because one thing, so, me and my girlfriend both started, like, so oh, fuck's sake. I had testosterone blockers increase recently, which means any and all drive for that stuff is completely gone. And she's just been the most understanding with it all. That's not natural. There is a stronghold under that. Yeah, because Honestly, previous relationship, like, it was the first thing in my mind I was, like, worried about. There's diamonds over there. Okie dokie. Oh my god. Yes, he wrote months after telling me. Oh, wait, I already read that. He has always been so patient with you. It's so lovely. I absolutely adore, like... There you go. I simp for other people's relationships because it's just... It's cute to get, like, a little peer into their lives and just be like, he's so cute. Oh, I should probably get those before I go down any further. I'm about to cough. Oh. Fuck yeah, 5 diamonds. Woo. Oh. My brain went, more diamonds, and then realised what it was. Honestly, like, I think Minecraft streams should be a rant stream now. But I'm always down for a good rant. And if I'm ever not, I usually... So the way that I usually preface things with myself, if, like, I'm not feeling in the mood, not to talk about it, but more like talk into it as much as I think the person might, is I'll always say, like, I will read and I will listen and I will, like, try and understand the points and not just, even if it doesn't sound like I'm engaged, I am. That's like that's the chronic fatigue burnout with brain. Generally thought being nice. Well, I gotta swim. Would mean we were able to have a relationship. I had a relationship when I first came out. It ended because he couldn't see a relationship without that, which is also dumb. Makes sense, but not actually how I work. And I think I fucked you up a bit fair. And we got together and he's never asked me more than what I wanted to give. Yes, totally. Boundaries. And he just exists in them. It's amazing. I don't think this had... It did! Okay, I even knew that was there and I was still happy to see it. Honestly, that's great though. Like... and my girlfriend talked the other day around, like, she's always worried if she would go, like, too far. Or, like as we find boundaries around stuff, I will always say if anything does go too far as well. And it was really nice to get it all out there. Demisexual, grey ace. Grey ace. Yes, that's... I think that's more how I'm feeling now, you know. Can't be fucked with specific labels. That's why I only go by queer. Oh, fuck up. You little fucking bitch. There we go. Yeah, exactly. It's so sweet. Love it. And honestly, he does seem like a proper... Oh my god, fucking does. They seem like a proper stand-up person. Oh my god, fucking... Does anyone else get pissed off trying to find the portal room in these? Oh, champion of the sun. Master of karate. Demon. Oh, fighter of the night, man. Yeah, I was stuck between the two projects with Phil a lot. But dangerous people. Yeah. Exactly. So I lived nearly 30 years as a straight white man. And figuring out that I wasn't straight the whole time was a journey. It feels like those, and the reason why I only go by queer is because it feels like I'll never be done fully exploring my sexuality. This is fucking cool. It's very interesting and trying to slowly integrate himself more. He's also worried about making my friends his friends because he wants to have my space to go to with other of my friends. Yeah, I would never worry about that because I only worry about that if the person's a dick, and Cal's ain't a dick, and you're not a dick, so it's fine. This is actually like getting to me a little, and I can't find these fucking fruits. It's not screaming at me, so I'm fine with that. I feel labels put you in a box to a point, and only people it actually matters to is you and your partner. Exactly. And I get the sense of community that comes with it. But I really didn't... They're so cute. Yeah, like, if you specifically don't need a label to define your sexuality, gender, or whatever, just don't. Who's gonna get mad at you? People that don't matter. Oh my god, just give me that fucking portal room already. He is so sweet. I need to clip all these chats and send it to him. Kales, you're a badass motherfucker and a super sweet. People DM him when he posts what we're going to say the wrong thing. I think I've ever had someone say the wrong thing to me. I think that's also just my level of I don't care as well that sort of seeps into my everyday life. People assume sexuality, yeah. Oh, one thing that really pissed me off was, so I did a talk at my old work around transgender shit for like the Pride network they had. Someone, I had, how am I going to word this? I had to explain to someone that sexuality and gender don't cross in terms of like discovery and finding shit out and all that. Like they're two complete different ballparks. That's like asking what you had for breakfast and then telling the person that you really like motorbikes. Like they're two separate things. Like, yeah, they're cool. Liking motorbikes could be totally the thing that you're into, but because I know it's stressful, because I know so they think I'm in a relationship when I'm just single straight. Yeah, I get that. I don't really ever. So ages ago, years ago. So I worked with one of my friends, Neve, and they just started transitioning at the time. And it was the first person I'd ever interacted with who was trans. Gorgeous person, mind, body, soul, everything. And at that point, I really had to break down a lot of my own preconceptions around it all. And it really fucking sucked. Because being in hospitality at the time, to see people who didn't like, who just didn't put in the effort, it really pissed me off. It pissed me off to this day. It's okay. Message from when you first messaged him. By the way, they're so cute though. You're such a cutie. Oh shit. I forgot that I changed the texture on the books. Seeing as we're going to live here, I could probably... Mending. leave most of these here, actually. And just come get them. I hope I come across as a bisexual woman or I fail. I know, like, if you have reddish hair of any form, I've noticed that people think you're bisexual. Hi, Jose! Feliz aniversario this year! I don't know if I said that anywhere near right, but thank you for joining. And thank you. It's, like I said, it's been a hot move. I love women. It was really like was I explaining to someone that bisexuality doesn't mean a 50-50 split? I don't know like what you mean. I was like, you could be like bisexual and like 80% liking men, 20% liking women, and they were like, oh shit. And later they came out as bisexual. I like to think I broke down someone's closet door that day. Okay, here it is. Ta-da! Here it is. Ta-da! I need to just start breaking up these fucking doors. Oh. So you go, boyfriend's pan, we go show over actors and movies together. Yes. You know what? I've always had a deep appreciation for Ryan Gosling in all manners and forms. And Project Hail Mary has just supplanted that even further. That man. Amen. Did you see they edited his hand on the poster recently for La La Land? That's funny. Okay. It's got to be near, right? I'm starting to break down these doors. That pisses me off. It's literally right fucking here. Okay. Right, crime movies. I've seen that. Yes, you fucked up the hand so bad. So bad. Okay, let's plop down a whole bunch of stuff. This is going to be where we live. Hydrate. Just me being lazy. Come here. I do love rom-coms. Happy tears. I get it. I really needed to hydrate. Fucking hell, my mouth is like horrific feeling. Oh, no, what fucking sucks? I don't have the resources to just ladder out. So I gotta do a fucking staircase and then I'm not gonna be anywhere near where I put my bed on the surface. No. Okay. Because I was going to build a chest and I don't have enough for a chest. Guys, we need to do a movie night. We do need to do a movie night. Can we do like horror movies for Halloween? I really want to get into horror movies again. Can we do the Alien movies? Because I fucking love Sigourney Weaver. God, you should see my blanket collection. Look at this one. You never watched Alien? Ah, Alien is a classic. It really redefined horror. This blanket's amazing because it's got tiny little foxes on it. I don't know if I'm holding this up the road. No, that's not a fox. That's a... Does this not have foxes on it? These are mice. What the fuck? I have had this blanket for 8 months and I just noticed they're mice. Yeah. Oh god, I have seen so many clips of Obsession. Like I will say I'm not a horror like movie sort of person. If the movie's good is what really gets me. It doesn't matter if it's a horror or not. Well shit, that's fucking backfired for me. But Obsession, the blanket tells lies. Obsession, like what the fuck, the acting in that? Like I saw like clips from it, I was like, what the shit? How is it so good? This looks familiar. It's not. That guy is different. I should really not be doing this. Okay, yeah, let's just step back down. Let's go stress easy, yeah, same. I recently watched a Backrooms movie, which is good because it's quite slow. It's not like jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. Because I really fucking hate that for movies. Going this way. Okay, but I will say, so I had some of the Goosebumps books growing up. That would hurt to say. And some of those fucking plot points. What the fuck? Yeah, sometimes you can get in your own head about, like, the movie itself. And sometimes that can be scarier than the movie. Alien is great because it really did just drop you in a universe and went, here's one bad guy and here's a bunch of smart people. Whilst Predator was like, here's a bunch of dumb people. Yeah. So with slashers and thrillers and gory things like that, so I've never been interested in watching Saw. And like it came out for like my generation as well, like sorry, we are digging straight up. It's because I'm a thicky dum-dum and didn't bring any wood down with me. Oh. Oh! Look at that, couldn't have timed that any better. Rory the Rage Cat, hello Ezra. Does this mean you were done with work or just waking up? Because either is boring. Because work sucks. Sapphire! That's how I read that in my brain. Running Man. Why does Running Man sound familiar? Hey Ezra. Yeah, I left a bunch of stuff up here. But I also do... I need wood. Wood! It was date night! Ooh, what did you do? How did it go? Press leave versus this is a late stream. This is a late stream. After my daughter went to bed, I went streaming. So, I don't know how much longer I call it, but I'm really enjoying just chatting and playing Minecraft. It's just quite fun. At the restaurant, had golf food, cocktails. And we watched the first time Wednesday. Is that out on Wednesday? Oh fuck, it is. That's mental. That's like so soon. Looking forward to that. I don't care too much for Marvel films, although I will say Doomsday's made me want to watch the ones I've missed. New Spider-Man. I also just love Tom Holland. Tom Holland and Zendaya. Fucking love those two. Is that interview recently where he called over to her and called her by her middle name? It's like, that's so cute that it's just seeing bitch in relationships. Just so cute. I just love them. Are they? Shit, I didn't know that. I see iPlayer in my brain. I'm shouting about TV license in my head. I'm such an old person shout at cloud type of like an age now. No, what really? Okay, here's one thing with like streaming services and them being on BBC iPlayer. I really hate how certain streaming services get the rights to stream something. Like they fight for the rights to stream it, and then sometimes they'll just hold on to it. Like ITV held on to just fucking Dragon Ball Z for so long, and I just wanted to watch Dragon Ball fucking Z, and they wouldn't fucking put it anywhere, and they had to wait for it to expire before we go on Crunchyroll in the UK, and I didn't have the ability to fucking watch it on the TV with my kids. There you go, ran it over. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, it's great. Although, I don't know what the fuck they did with the third one. Movie night, we need to have a marathon of a movie. All the Lord of the Rings films, extended editions all the way through. Ow. I got really, really itchy thighs all of a sudden. It was down this way. Was it? It was literally just like in a corner, wasn't it? I just came up and it was just like here. Yeah, it was over here. Sweet. There we go. It's yeah. They've left it on like this huge cliffhanger that's just not going to get resolved for ages, and that really grinds my gears. But you know, whenever it comes out, it's going to be fucking great. Oh, you're back. Whippy. My ears hurt. Chests. We can now make chests. This is my goodie chest, where I put my goodies. Ah! Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Fucking just keep placing torches everywhere. Okay. My thought is to get a bucket of water and make another portal in this room. So, wait, there you go, you're so cool. Yeah, we're all cool. Just the cool kids. We're the ones in the back of the class, fucking smoking and doing meth. I don't know what cool kids used to do. Meth cool, guys. So Ben said, can cows bring him a Sonic? Wait. They have, like, as in Sonic the Hedgehog Wendy's shit right now. We do have Wendy's in the UK. Yeah, what the fuck? Wait. I know where you live, roughly. There's a Wendy's within driving distance of me. All kids in your school were the emo kids. Where the fuck did you go to school? Yeah, there's a Wendy's not far from me, I've learned. And I need to go and do a trip there. Streamers connect out into Wendy's when? I fucking love Wendy's. I would kill someone for a fucking Wendy's. There wasn't cool kids in my year. I was in school at a different time though, guys. I had Slate. Okay, I'll keep pressing C because I'm in fucking Satisfactory Brain. We do. There's not many Wendy's. You have to sort of go far for them. But yeah, everyone drive to my house and we'll go to Wendy's. I'm sure it's less than an hour. Unless they close that one down. Wait there. Okay. So I'm just learning about traffic. Fuck. Okay. Wendy's UK locations. Yes! There is! It's... It's less than an hour's drive from me. Wendy's trip. Wendy's trip. Wendy's trip. I've got room for everyone to sleep over. I own a house. I don't own this house. I have a house. You motherfucker coming into my house, standing in my way? This is my cave, bitch. Guys, nobody move. My boyfriend is free. Wait, can I move again? I absolutely love Wendy's. Oh my god. I went to Wendy's in San Diego, and I can't explain it in any other way. There was a guy who had a tennis ball sewn to his face. Best burger ever. Never learned why he had a tennis ball sewn to his face. Could not take my eyes off it. Now I need to sort my vein miner out for everything. But yeah, this is going to be our home. We're going to slowly yassify the stronghold. Gales. Oh, okay, sleepy. Oh yeah, how much longer I'm going to sleep? He's so cute, simp. I forget I have a simp one. It's hilarious how you can't use simp in a Twitch emote name. I need to get a whole bunch more emotes. Where does them for cheaper? And I'm gonna get it to do more soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is how many you need. And then I may as well go pick up the ones for the enchanting table so I can get those books and shit and other things. Oh yeah, because one of them had mending as well. So we can go get mending already. I don't know how much we're going to yassify this whole area, but we will make it cute. We'll make it fucking cute. By the way, if you ever see a wire attached to my head, it's because I've completely forgot to charge my headphones. And that stops them shouting low battery at me every other feckin' minute. Ooh. Ooh. As he jumped into first place in my channel with bits, like... No, he jumped. Fucking flew into the side of my bits rankings. As he the one supreme. Oh my god, come on, go quicker. Still first. I imagine you'll always be first. Okay, so. I know where I'm going to put this down. I didn't need to mine those two. I don't have flint. Bonk. Okay, let's do helmet, legs, shield. I think I even have the lower shield thing. That shield icon's cute. Is that default Minecraft? Hell yeah, go get that birthday cake. Cake. What did I have recently in the house? I had, that's so much nicer. I lost my train of thought. I'll be back. I birthday cake quick. Yeah, same. What did I have recently? They were like these little jam tart things. Oh, they were amazing. They were like free from everything. And I remember my friend brought them either once. And I was like, oh, I wonder if these are good. And they were like, great. They were like the Tesco ones. They were like, they're essentially just jam. So I made jam recently because I'm turning into a trad wife, clearly. And oh my god, there we go. And I was shocked to learn how simple the ingredients of jam were. And that seems like such a dumb thing to say. But I did not know that it was just berries, sugar, and lemon juice. And then you boil that shit off. Like, what? I thought there was, like, water added, and you gotta boil off the water to, like, reduce it down. I was thinking of a, compote. Like, having more steps in that. But yeah, no, jam is just boil that shit together and fucking pray for the best. Okay, I'm probably not going to go too much longer on the stream. My stomach made this noise a minute ago. It just did it again. Which probably means I'm going to be mad shitting soon. Rip. Cake was inhaled. Perfect time to start talking about my shit. But yeah, I don't think I'll be going too much longer for the stream because my stomach has started to feel a bit dodgy. Oh, there we go. Brain miner will kill me. Honestly, this... Yeah, wait. I think I'm right. If I go... Yeah, it was right here. I was right in saying that place looked familiar. It's because I saw it from up here. Ah, it's nice being inadvertently right. I do need coal for torches, which I think I dropped in the goodies chest, but that's fine. Okay, so let's do something dumb. Where does this properly open up? Because this mine shaft seems like a fun thing to explore. We'll do it next time on stream. Yes. Okay, yeah, this is where we're going to end it. 2.5 hours. That's not bad. That's like 30 minutes longer than a usual stream of mine. Hell yeah. Right. I'm going to go straight to bed after I go take a massive dump. Oops. I just completely changed my layout accidentally. Okay. Yeah, so I need to see. Is anyone streaming right now? I should have a good sleep. My sleeps are like dime a dozen. I know. I gotta go straight sleep. exhilarating for a different day. But yeah, so take care, have fun. I hope you enjoy the stream. We're back playing Minecraft again, yay! Woo, and it works. I think that's actually one of the things that I'm quite amazed at, is the fact that it seems to have just worked. Because I was very worried about fucking shoot spots on my fucking face. You. Because I was having some issues with it earlier in the day, but I managed to solve it. So yeah, take care, have fun, and I'll catch you later. Bye. Bye.